As the next step, I want to add another microservice to our project. Actually, I want to add a staff service so that we can have different types of staff members like um, admin uh, users and also um, employees to whom we can assign the orders. So for this purpose, I'm going to add few entities into our ER diagram. Actually, I'm going to add one more entity, that's staff entity. Let's give the primary key as staff ID. And the next field is staff name. Staff, let's give staff first name, F name, of type string, and then staff L name, also of type string, and let's add a few more fields. Staff email of type string, and staff password also of type string. So if our orders being assigned to a particular staff member to work on the order, we need to have another field in our orders entity to track the staff member to whom this order has been assigned. So for that purpose, I'm going to add another field here, which is order staff ID of type long, and that will be a foreign key to the staff ID field of the staff entity. So one staff member can be assigned to 0 or more orders, and one order should be assigned to one staff member. So to denote that, I will add the relationship like this. Before making these changes in our code, first I would like to commit the changes I have done so far, and then I would like to push the changes to the remote repository. So let me go to the git bash, and right now we are in the order underscore manager underscore v3 branch. And let's give the command git space status, and it shows the uh, files that we have modified in red color. So I'm going to add those changes. And let's issue the git status command again. And now those files has been added. And let's see the last commit message we have given. So last time we have given the message after adding the microservices communication using various methods and after implementing the service registry with Eureka Server. So this branch, the order underscore manager underscore v3 branch, we have added the API gateway. So I'm going to give the commit message to indicate that. Changes are now committed, and I would like to now push these changes to the Git remote repository. Now the changes has been pushed to the remote repository. Let's go to the remote repository and check. So we can see this message. And let's refresh. And we can see the branch order underscore manager underscore v3. Let's select the branch. And we can see the commit message. The next step is to create the database in the phpMyAdmin. So I'm going to the phpMyAdmin and I can create a new database. Here I'm giving the database name as om underscore db staff, and database was created, and we can see it under the uh, database list. So the next step is we have to create a user account to access this database. I'm going to the user accounts and then I will click the add user account, and I'm giving the username as om underscore usr underscore staff, and host name is localhost, and a simple password, and I'm going to retype the password. And I don't want to add the global privileges for this user, so I will click the go button without checking the global privileges, and the user has been created. Next we can go to the uh, database, and we need to add the user to the om underscore db staff database. So let's go to the user account, and we can click the om underscore user account, and then we can click the database, and here we can select the om underscore db staff and click go. So in this screen we can check all. So these privileges will be added for the OM underscore staff, OM underscore DB staff database. So we can click the go button. And now for this user, uh, privileges for OM underscore DB staff has been added. After creating the database, next I can go to the Spring Initializer and create a Spring Boot project for the staff service microservice. So before doing that, let me first create a new branch in Git to work on these new changes. So right now we are in order underscore manager underscore v3 branch. So the same branch we already pushed into the remote GitHub repository. So I'm going to create a new branch. The new branch has been created, and now we can see uh, in Git IntelliJ also the new branch is showing. In the Spring Initializer, I'm going to create the new project, and I will give the artifact as staff service. I will select the packaging as jar and jar version as 17, and I will add the dependencies web, JPA, then Lombok, MySQL. That's all we need for now. So we have to select the Maven, and let's see the pom.xml. I will generate the project and we'll save in the same location where we saved other microservices. Now it's downloaded in the parent folder, and I will extract it here. After extracting, I will remove the zip file. As the next step, I am going to add this staff service project as a module to the order underscore manager underscore microservices project. Now it has been added as a module.